So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Shoots! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Argentina! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Indonesia finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And this is Bale. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's found a way through. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
It's always nice to get an early sighter, and even better if this finds its way to the back of the net, obviously.
And that's a dangerous ball. And it's Koundé. And this is Messi. He is just caressing the ball. Played in with purpose. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Messi. Nicely shaped ball. He's found space here. Rodri. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Spread to the right. Caught offside that time. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos going forward. Roberto Carlos! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's been taken short. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe, Messi, and here's Alvarez, closing in on goal.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Ricky Puig. Probing pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Lovely feet. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. Maldini. Lam. Can he get on the end of this? Well timed, excellent interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi goes for a shot! And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Riqui Puig receives it in a good position here. Zico is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Riqui Puig providing an outlet on that flank. Zico. Looking for options for movement. Rodri. Pull it. And here's Mbappe. Messi. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mbappe! Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Zico. Rodri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Lam. Rodri. This is a promising build-up. Messi. Now, can they get him away? He can run onto that. He has found the way through. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Riqui Puig. Messi. Chance for a shot!
Se van a jugar 2
Pull
minutos
it.
de compensación.
Messi makes a dash for it. Oh, no joy this time. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Koundé. And that is the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So, nothing in it, Jim. What do you think?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Indonesia kick off the second half.
Argentina are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Maldini. Rodri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Akanji is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. And it's made its way to him. Messi. And it's Lam. Lam, good, strong midfield. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Robertson. Lampard. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Messi. Looking to play him in. And he's definitely onside.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Alvarez. That is a great pick out. Pull it. Ball played for Zico. Now it's Roberto Carlos. So we've reached the hour mark. And it's Thuram. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
So we have movement on both benches.
Número 22, número 28. Entran número 7, número 10, número 8.
And it's Neymar.
Cambio.
Rodri. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Alvarez. Zico. Zico has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Perilously close. Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. So what can they make of this? Zico. Oh, this is a terrific run. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Cruyff. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Bellingham, looking for the run. That's the keeper's ball. Lahm. Now it's Alvarez. He's got away. Now that is a hefty challenge. Corner number 2 then.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 4. Entrará al campo número 23. Se está realizando un cambio.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. There was plenty of power on that. All hands on deck for this one. Chance! It's bounced back off the post. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Gerrard. He's in a great position here. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Argentina are down to 10 men. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Gerrard. And there goes the final whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his job by doing a lot of the simple things exactly right. His game...
Can he finish? Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's Zico. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's been takes a shot! Messi. Now it's Haaland. And now the breakaway. Oh, well measured. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? He's found space here. Oh, good effort! Goal! Argentina! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Número 14, Messi. Messi.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pinches it off him. Ambitious ball here. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Played out to the left flank. The muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Kane. Lampard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi. Messi makes a dash for it. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's picked out the run. Real chance here. He is... Haaland!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Lahm. And it's Rodri. It's Bellingham. Oh, really cute, what a lot. It's Eto'o! And again! Kimmich, Koundé, and it's Robertson. Messi is always looking to break lines, pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bellingham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi. Now it's Haaland. Lampard. And the shot! And no mistake. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And here's Bale, and he is dashing away. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that is a nice touch. Kane. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was...
He's having a hit! Sensational from Eto'o! About as smooth as it gets. And they are right back within touch. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Eto'o is onto this. Goes for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. And on the stroke of half-time, a price. That's the end of the first 45. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Argentina up by the odd goal in a 5-goal thrill. It's Lampard! That was superb goalkeeping.
Lampard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Tries to play it through. Lampard. And that's a good ball. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Argentina have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Eto'o. Swings it across. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted. Maldini. Zico picks it up out wide. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Indonesia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
realizando un cambio.
Indonesia choosing to make the first change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
And this is Bale, and he's got away from him. Bale. Shot could be on. And the shot! Zico! Simply magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Kane! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Tries one from range. Corner number 4 coming up here. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. And here's Eto'o. Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away. It's not an especially good pass, that. Hullet. Messi. And it's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival. That's going... Getting up there! He will be livid with himself.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Messi, número 22, número 15, número 18.
Robertson.
Entran número 7, número 8, número 10, número 11.
Koundé. Van Dijk cuts it out. Robertson. It's played through for him. Haaland finding himself in space. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham finds himself offside.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Cambio.
Indonesia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Gerrard. Alvarez. And it's Neymar. He's in a great position here. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's found the way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now there's a fine ball. Good read, needed to be.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Goes for the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is a promising build-up. Bellingham. Robertson. 5 minutes to add. He won't be happy with that one. Alvarez. Chance here to counter. Now it's Neymar. Now this could be a chance. He's found a way through, and the shot! Oh, he's done it! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Argentina now. Oh, he's been caught on it. Shoots! It's hit the upright. And it's been hooked away. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross from Maldini. Robertson tries to clear. And it's hoisted clear. And there goes the final whistle. Argentina have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Argentina really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result. And congratulations.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see...
He's had a shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish. 2, and we've barely begun here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Played back towards his own goal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Argentina look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. Rijkaard. He's had it taken off him. Argentina have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Zico. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Zico, oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And here's Zico. Great defending, strong and determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. Oh, played right into his path. Lahm. Roberto Carlos. Hullet. And Hullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. He is just caressing the ball. Tries a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. Van Dijk with the slide tackle there. Hullet. Oh, that's delightful. He is through here. Zico stood his ground strongly. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Zico, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Saliba. And it's Zanetti. Now it's Haaland. And it's Bale. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvarez, given the lift of his goal. Tries to pass it through. Koundé has the space to scheme. Zico. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Eto'o. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Tries to play it through. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Zanetti. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Eto'o. Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Zico. Cleared without hesitation. Upamecano. And Zanetti. Lampard. Now, can they get him away? Messi. And it's Bale. Bale gets on his bike and on the move.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Koundé. That's the end of the first 45. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Argentina really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Argentina firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So straight into the second half. Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. And the shot! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking to play him in. And he's found a way past. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Cambio.
It's an Argentina free kick.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
Real chance! Keeper's got his work done.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Lovely bit of skill. He's going for goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pinches it off, takes a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Corner number 2 then. He's rising! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rijkaard. And it's Rijkaard. Neatly clipped into space. Thuram did well to stay calm there. Zico. Roberto Carlos. Riqui Puig wins the duel this time. It'll be a throw-in. Lam. Oh, that's nice. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Zanetti. Lampard. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish! And yes, it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
And yes, it's him again. Argentina are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And that's another good win of the ball. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Couldn't squeeze it through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely weighted ball. He's got away. There's the shot! And there's a goal! And he is just ripping it up!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
And it's Maldini. Alvarez was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Haaland couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
He's having a hit! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And he shoots! Indonesia have their third corner. And he's taking no chances there. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Oh, well played. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Haaland. Bellingham. Looking for the run. He's being urged. Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come loose here. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Played out wide. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, what a ball!
Neymar
Really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's in on goal. That is a crunching tackle. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rijkaard. Gerrard, looking for options for movement. Oh, robust challenge.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Rijkaard! Oh no, that was never going to make it. Not too much more here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Argentina looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on, and he's picked it up out wide. Crosses it in. Oh, he goes for a shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Lampard. Good ball. There's the shot! Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is a brilliant interception. Messi. And it's Messi. Oh, good spread. Beckham. It's an early cross. That's a decent clearance.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Oh, well played, well played. And it's been hooked away. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Messi. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
That's good defensive concentration. Indonesia really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And this is Messi, Lampard, and this is Lampard. Terrific effort! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Zanetti. And here's Messi. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Saliba tries to clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Crossed into the box. Cleared without hesitation.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies.
Messi clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Messi powering forward here. Knocks it into space. Zanetti. Good read, needed to be. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And this is Hullet. Now it's Haaland. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Roberto Carlos. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Argentina can break now. And here's Mbappe, and it's Lampard. Now it's Messi. And Messi! It's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Lampard. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That pass has been well intercepted. Koundé, looking for options for movement. Decent chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And it's Zanetti. We are into overtime. Messi. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Argentina clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Crossed into the middle. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zanetti. Throw in. Zanetti back in once more. Upamecano is there and he can get that clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe is onto this. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? So a big chance now from 12 yards. A lot hinges on this one. Opportunity wasted.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And here's Haaland. It's run loose here. Now it's Mbappe. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Koundé's cross. Argentina claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And now a sudden chance to counter. Driving forward. Looking for the run. Zanetti has the space to... Impressive! And again! Well taken goal. Into the lead once more. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Messi has got himself a free kick. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Pass somewhat off target. Collier, and he was quick to react.
Argentina may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Can he finish? And that's a good finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Argentina dragged themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 22. Número 14. Messi. Entra
Robertson.
Número 10. Número 7. Se está realizando un cambio.
Argentina perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Neymar. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, important interception.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed. And now the breakaway. Now it's Bale. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Haaland. Looking to play him in. Oh, no joy this time. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to...
Bullet! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 28.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Número 8. Número 21. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Now that looks a decent ball. Carvajal. Ball played for Rijkaard. It's a searching pass. And this is Neymar. Ah, that's a fine interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
4 minutos de compensación.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale. Real chance! Gerrard is there to clear. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rijkaard. The shrill sound of the whistle, and that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.